for joining me. Today we're going to do yoga poses for our pelvic floor. Our pelvic floor is our core strength, our feminine vitality, and these are the poses that will help keep it strong. We're going to start out with goddess pose. So you want to widen your stance, feet pointed outward, and then you just want to drop your hips as low as you can, keeping centered, and then arms come up here. And this is goddess pose, and you can play with how deep you want to take it. You can lift one heel and then the other. Again, this is goddess pose. 15, 20 seconds is good. Multiple times throughout the day is fabulous. Think about what your body feels like when you're in goddess pose. Being proud. From here, we're going to go to the yogi squat. And I'll be honest, I still have challenges with this one because I have very tight Achilles tendons and some plantar fasciitis. So if your heels can't stay down, you can use a rolled up towel, a block, whatever you need to get into this yogic squat. And I actually end up going a little wider. So finding it, getting the elbows between the thighs, lifting the heart, and holding here. And breathe. This is your yogic squat. It's actually really good for our knees as well, but definitely for our pelvic floor. Start out 5 seconds, 10, 15, 20, build up as you go. These are short practices to do each day. From here, we're going to shift down to the mat and go to bound ankle pose. So finding your sit bones, I like to bring my feet in fairly close, wrap my hands around my toes. I'm going to start out with a leg flutter, a butterfly. Now I'm going to come to center and inhale and exhale forward. Try and keep my shoulders away from my ears. Just focusing on the long spine and moving forward. I definitely feel the stretch in my inner thighs. Again, you think about how long you want to be here. We're doing about 20 seconds for today. And from here, we're going to come onto our hands and knees for cat-cow. So arms directly underneath your shoulders, legs underneath your hips. And this is the way I learned to do cat-cow. So it's inhale, chin in, tailbone in, arch your back. Exhale, chin out, tailbone out. Again, inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, good, 2 more, inhale, exhale, last one, inhale, exhale. Good. Now we're going to get onto our backs for bridge pose. So laying flat on your back, arms alongside, palms down for support, walking your feet up close, and you want your knees to not be wider than your hips. You want to keep them in alignment. And on the inhale, we're going to lift up. Ready? Inhale up. I like to imagine I have a tennis ball between my knees and I don't want to drop it. And we're holding here. Just breathe. And everything's engaged. Quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, abdominals, your core. Hold and breathe. slowly release. You can do this as many times and hold for as long as it feels comfortable for you. So let's do it one more time. Ready? Inhale up. Again, knees staying closer together. Imagine you have a tennis ball between your knees and you don't want to drop it. Breathe. And release. Next one we're going to go to, it's popularly called Happy Baby, but when I first learned yoga, we called it Dead Bug. So we're going to lift our feet up, reach for your big toe. Imagine you are walking on the ceiling and your quadriceps are parallel to the floor. And we're just going to breathe here. If you want, you can rock left and right, and get a little bit of a lower back massage. Back to center. You can see how it feels if you hold different parts of your feet. Last one is child's pose. Next to Shavasana, most people's favorite. So, child's pose, you can bring your knees together, or if you prefer, you can have them out towards the edges of the mat. And lengthen your arms out and really get into trying to get those hips down. We're just going to breathe here. Stay here for as long as you'd like. I'm going to bring my knees back in. Breathe in here. Slowly come out of it, come to seated. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's go ahead and close out with 3 breaths. Extending your arms out, inhaling up, exhaling down, and inhaling up, exhaling down. One more, inhaling up, hands together, exhale to your heart. If you'd like, you can join me in 3 ohms. Inhale. The light in me honors the light in you. In this space, we're one. Have a great day. Be well.